refused to let my Karen neighbor use my pool after she demanded I follow her pool rules. So this all started last summer when I moved into my new house. The place was perfect except for one thing, my next door neighbor Rachel. Within 3 days of moving in, she was already at my door with a clipboard and a fake smile, telling me about all the neighborhood standards I needed to follow. I figured she was just being friendly, but then she handed me this typed up list of rules. No loud music after 8 p.m., no barbecuing on weekdays, and my personal favorite, no pool parties without 48 hours notice to surrounding neighbors. The kicker? I hadn't even finished unpacking yet, and she somehow already knew I had a pool. For the first few weeks, I tried to be the good neighbor. I kept my music down, grilled only on weekends, and even gave her a heads up when my cousin came over for a swim. But Rachel kept pushing. She'd lean over the fence during my morning coffee and comment on how my grass was getting a bit long, or how my garbage cans were positioned incorrectly. The breaking point came on a Saturday in July. I was having a small pool party for my coworker's birthday, maybe 8 people total. We were being respectful, music wasn't even that loud, and it was only 3 p.m. That's when Rachel marched over in her bathrobe and slippers. She didn't knock. She just walked through my side gate like she owned the place and stood at the edge of my pool deck. Everyone stopped talking and stared at her. She cleared her throat and announced that we were violating multiple noise ordinances, and that she was calling the police if we didn't shut it down immediately. My coworker Jake, who's usually pretty chill, started laughing. He thought she was joking. That made Rachel's face turn bright red. She pointed her finger at me and said I was being a disrespectful neighbor, and that she had every right to enjoy her backyard in peace. I told her politely that it was the middle of the afternoon on a weekend, and we weren't breaking any actual laws. That's when she dropped the bomb. She said if I wanted to keep living in this neighborhood peacefully, I needed to follow her rules for